Okay, you're at the beach. You took a little bit too much sun.
Free Zoom.
You ate a little bit too many alcapurrias, and now you're walking like a snail, full of beer.
Welcome to HP's free Zoom open mic.
I hope you got your jokes. I hope you're ready to have fun because that's exactly what we're going to do tonight, all right? So get ready, get your jokes, get set, and go.
Wow, it's like I ran a marathon. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Great. Excellent. All right. I thought this was never going to happen. Whoosh. Come on, guys. Let's go. Hey. Oh, shit.
Got a brain freeze.
Here we go. Ready? The band is on union scale.
Uh-oh. That $2 an hour.
All right. Thank you very much for being on HP's free Zoom open mic. I got to tell you this. This is nearly impossible for me to get, but thank you very much. There you go. You do not know what I had to do to get that fucking clapping. Oh my God. Last second, the computer said, HP, I'm going to bed. Just went bananas. I can't believe it was almost there. Anyway, welcome to HP's free Zoom open mic. I'm glad you guys are here. I see that everyone is here. Thank you very much. I'm going to try and get all of this all of this is going to be done as I'm finagling. It's like trying to drive drunk with marijuana in your hand and cocaine in your fucking nose. And you're telling the officer, I'm sorry, but the other guy hit me. You know, that's how it's going to be tonight. Because I swear I'm going to try and get this all up and running. I swear it's the last minute that just gets you. I don't know. I'm just going to try and get most of these sound effects. So this is going to be the main one. Because that's what God's doing to me tonight. He's laughing his head.
One for Richie the Head.
Richie the who?
Richie the Head.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I swear, I am trying to get all of this down. I had to actually download something really fast because I was not going to have enough time. And basically, I'm going to try and get this all like if I'm doing nothing on this side, which is what my bosses think I am actually doing, I swear. Oh, my God. I don't see that here. Okay, see, there you go. I can't even get the laughter except this. There you go. The Mel laughter? No. I mean, Mel's laughter is probably this one. That's the one I have.
Excuse me.
All ready to go. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Maybe as I'm like I said, maybe as I'm doing this, I don't know. I'm trying just to basically get all of this together, but I had to download a new app as we're speaking it, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so I got to tell you guys, what's been happening is I don't know about you guys, but did you guys notice that New York State is no longer in the quarantine zone? Did you happen to see that? Because half the people in the street are not wearing their masks. Come on, what the fuck is going on, right, guys? I mean, for Christ's sakes, it's not fair. It's not fair at all. I'm trying to do my part on everything, and most of this stuff is just not happening because I'm walking around and everybody's just going, all right, and I don't think that's fair at all. I think we're all doing our parts here, and something is going to go on all night tonight. I swear this thing is not going to happen here. Okay. Anyway. Oh, there you go. Telephone, nothing. Okay. So there goes that part. I can't get any of what I was going to do. So forgive me. Okay. So yeah. So the other half is, I don't know about you guys, but I have a teenage daughter and she's doing her college online. And I happened to walk in on her during her class and all I hear is shh, 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 shh. And I'm like, okay, all right. I didn't know you were on class. And then 2 seconds later, after she does the shh, 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 I hear the ringing of the door and ding dong. And all of a sudden she's like, okay, hold on a minute. And she leaves. Wait a minute. Didn't you just tell me to shut the fuck up because you're on class and now you leave to go get your dine and dash, your doorstop? I mean, what the fuck? Really? You just left me here and I'm just, okay. I don't understand. And when you talk to teenagers, I think they're talking another language. I think it's called teenageese. I think it's called teenageese because when they talk to you, you go, what? You don't listen, Dad? What's wrong with you? I'm like, okay. And then she repeats it. And I'm like, okay, take it easy. Take it easy. What the hell? Calm down. Put on your teenage Star Trek translator, click, click. And then all of a sudden I heard, no, really, Dad, I'm not hungry. I don't need breakfast. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, I got it. That's the I tell you, it's, with everything that's going on, you gotta, I don't know. Sometimes I think with everything that's going on, the next sound I'm going to hear is, and that's it. I'm out for the count because I'm going to be used as a punching bag. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. All right, you want? Oh no, breakfast. I can't hear you. Oh, class. Oh, I'm telling you. I mean, and then all of a sudden I'm going to be like, okay, I can't. Oh, that's it. No mas. I'm Roberto Duran all of a sudden going, no mas. And I'll just, grab the cat and just leave. I'll just, I'll step on the chickens on the way out. I'm like, oh, excuse me. I got to get out of here because I'm losing my mind. Oh my God. I swear. This is going to go well tonight. It is going to go well. It is going to go well. Roberto Duran is this hero of people who said no mas.
No mas. He was the hero. People said iron hands.
He was, yeah. Manos de Piedra, and I speak Spanish. Come on.
God, he was a world championship boxer before Sugar Ray.
Oh yeah, and
I knew who he was.
You knew who he was, but we can't hear you because I think Jose is testing out his new microphone. So hold on. Jose, just touch your microphone. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's working. It's working. Ready? There you go. That's for his
thing. Is this thing on?
Sure.
There you go.
There we go. For his microphone to work, we're going to give it some fanfare. And tonight, introducing Jose's microphone. I don't mean to dodge it. I love Jose, man. If it wasn't for him, man, I'd be on this by, Richie, you weren't the only one. I was here, but the problem was I was trying to get everything together. And my computer said, no mas. Fuck you. Fuck you, HP.
I'm tired. I'm going to sleep now.
I'm going to sleep now.
Buenas noches.
No, you had too much. You had too many sound effects. I swear, God, I swear. All right, so that's enough for me. And let me tell you, I just can't get the clapping today. So the clapping you're going to get tonight is this. There you go. Thank you very much. I tried. I'll try in between you comedians and see if I can get everything up and loaded. Let me see if I can do it as we're doing it now. Anyway, okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start with our feature of HP Free Zoom. I'll breeze through this, and just for Richie's sake, here you go. This is what's going to happen right now.
It's HP's Free Zoom. Picture time.
All right, it's picture time. That's right. This is when I show HP Free Zoom of what I've been doing, what I've been witnessing. And I said, you know what? What the hell? I'll take pictures and bring them onto my free Zoom open mic. And I got to tell you guys, I love to drink coffee. Anybody here like to drink coffee?
Yeah.
I do. Yes. And I said, you know what? We should have coffee mugs that really mean something. So I went around town and started taking pictures of coffee mugs that actually had some kind of meaning in my life. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you those pictures right now, and you're not going to believe it, but I am trying to institute everything in my fucking thing, in my arsenal, because this is how I do it. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you tonight, I think had some relevance, okay, some relevance into tonight's show, and I think, all right, we're going to start telling you this one. I think I'm going to share this one. Let me just bring it up here, click it on there and bring that here. And this is what I'm going to share with you guys tonight. I think what should happen is this makes perfect sense. What do you guys think of this one? I like this one. An interviewer asked me, what do you see yourself doing in 10 years? I raised this mug and said this. Because what kind of fucking question is that? What do you see yourself? That's what I see myself working out and everybody just drinking that fucking beer. All right. So I think that was relevant enough for all of us here. Let me stop sharing that. And then I started taking pictures of other coffee mugs within the city. And let me just bring up another one that I thought it was pretty interesting. This one, let me show you. I think says it all because most of us, if we don't have our coffee, we're not going to be good people. Okay, so really. So what we're going to, I saw this one and I think this pretty much said it all. Let me just bring this up. Let me get this out of here. Bring this up. I think this said it all for everybody. What do you think? If you see this cup empty, you better run. Right?
Jumpy there.
I think that one says it all. What do you guys think? Huh? Yeah. That's right. So if you see this empty, fucking run, boy, because right now I can tell that people. Okay, so I said, yeah, that kind of suits the mood and the morning for me anyway, because like I said, I'm a coffee junkie. I love my coffee. And I saw another one that, all right, so this is what I think this one covers me as well. And I said, okay, and I had my friend hold on to it just to show you people what I meant. So here you go. What do you think of this one? Watch out. If I fart, I'm going to spill this on you. What do you think of that? I think that one says it all. I don't know about you, but that one in the morning, just watch out. I think that says it all. What do you guys? Yeah, all right. Hey, watch out. There you go. All right. So I love that one. And I said that one kind of holds true to me. But then let me see, there was another one. I'm going to go through these quickly. There's another one. I think hopefully you'll agree with me. This one, yeah. Okay. We're all people of coffee. And sometimes we think we can fool people, especially if we're drinking it at work. But, I really like this one to say and show this one to my boss. Do you really think this is coffee? Huh? All right. So there's a...
That's not.
All right, you ever hear the Irish whiskey coffee? I like that one. Come on, I don't think that one.
It looks like Harvey's Bristol cream.
There you go. Do you really think this is coffee? And my boy, they'll stop and say, okay, he's Colombiano and there's no white stuff on his nose. Maybe it is not coffee.
Very frothy without the milk.
It's a frothy without the milk, except, we're all looking for that milk. All right. So then I said, okay, this last one, I think, says it all in these times of craziness. And like I said, I think New York State is going cuckoo because, come on, guys, nobody's wearing a mask. And I like this one because even this had more sense than New Yorkers and everybody in this country. So you tell me if this makes sense. Here we go. What do you think? Even my coffee cup has more common sense. Look what it's wearing, guys. Hey, come on. Ain't even that. Jesus, drag that around, come on. You drag that around and for Christ's sakes, everybody will get the message. Okay, so there you go. That's what I've been going around town, sharing all of this. And thank you very much. And like I said, here we go. It was...
Debbie's
in the house.
Debbie's in the house. Look at that.
You know what it is? My daughter, my grandson, and her boyfriend are living with me. So they're coming home. So I didn't know where to go, so I don't know if I should go up. So here I am traveling around with this and the laptop.
Wow.
Why don't you go upstairs to your ex-husband's house?
Oh,
Yeah.
forget that.
No, you don't.
He's sleeping. That's why he's my ex-husband.
Wake him up.
Oh, lucky
The
you.
right way.
But Debbie, you know what you missed? You missed this. You missed.
It's HP's free Zoom. Picture
You missed the picture time.
Hey,
All
HP,
right.
show them again quickly. We'll wait.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just send her attachment.
Boy, let me tell you, as a producer, Jose, you are ruthless.
I'm talking in your earpiece, right? Nobody else can hear me?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Is this thing
Hello,
on?
is this thing on? Hello.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Hello.
Is this thing on? Okay. I swear. I'm gonna get this sooner or later. So please. All right, there we go. So I got it running. There you go. Okay. So there was picture time. Okay. Wow. I'm sweating. Hey, Jim, I know what you feel by sweating in the basement, man. I feel like I'm trying to escape something. All right, so let me go on to the second picture and a second portion of HP Free Zoom. Okay, this is going to be done really fast, and I decided to do something with this because I'm producing it more, and I think this is what crashed my computer because I actually produced.
It's HP's free Zoom polling time. It's time to vote, exercise your right, and flex those fingers.
All right, it's HP's polling time. And that's the music you're going to hear as you poll, as you go voting.
Did Facebook take on your other polling music?
Yeah, that's it. So I worked hard.
Mail it in.
I swear. Oh, I'm having so much fun here. I swear to God. All right. Okay. So as you know, everybody, I do a polling on HP Zoom because it does have that feature. So if you want to vote and have some fun here on Zoom, remember to sign up. And if not, anybody watching on HP Oddcast YouTube, you can only watch us act like idiots with these fucking questions. Other than that, you can't participate. But us, we're going to do it. So here we go. When you hear this, that means it's polling time. So put on your glasses. I'm going to start the poll. All right. So launching the first poll. Here we go. How did infected college students with COVID quarantine themselves? They played beer pong 6 feet away from the table. They stayed indoors the whole time with their friends. They only shared one mask to prevent the spread. They had rage parties only from 4 to 7, or they called the doctor just to be close by. You tell me, how did college students who were infected with COVID quarantine themselves, those fucking mooks?
Good poll.
You let me know. Oh, I tell you, behind the scenes. All right, 9 out of 9. I'll let the music go all to the end because that's the way we do it here. And believe me, you think I'm staring at you? I'm staring like at 3 million screens over here. All right, so let me stop the poll there and let me give you the answers. Let me end the poll there and share the results. It's a split. Okay, how did infected college students with COVID quarantine themselves? You said they stayed indoors the whole time with their friends and they had rage parties from 4 to 7, you fucking
wins.
guys.
No
wins. That was a no blow. I mean, that was a no-show. Had to happen.
No blow?
No blow. Yeah, that's only for college kids. They get that joke. All right,
Okay.
ready? Here we go. Starting. Stop sharing. And let me launch HP Free Zoom. Launching now. Hurricanes, pandemics, and fires. What global events would people like more at this time? Fart clouds covering cities for days. Shitstorms that actually rain shit for a couple of days. Viruses that cause uncontrollable farting in the shower for days. Stomach rumblings that cause uncontrollable laughing for an hour. Or hurricanes that cause building improvements as they pass by.
All right.
Let me
Finally,
know.
they're gonna put Handy Manny to work.
Yeah.
I had that virus for number 3, I think.
You let me know.
Are you waiting? Are you still waiting?
Yes, I'm.
There you go.
There you go. All right, let me end the poll there. And you guys said hurricanes, pandemics, and fires. What global events would people like more at this time? You voted 33% hurricanes that cause building improvements as they go by. Yeah,
I knew it.
that's a good pandemic. Yeah, that's a good global
Yes.
event. We can all do it. Come
Heck
on,
yeah.
yeah, hell yeah, come on. We need a fucking break already. All right, so let me. There you go. Let me share the results. I totally shared them. Oh, there it goes. Holy shit, I found it. Actually found it. Okay, so let me stop sharing. You said that, and let's continue. All right.
That's what the president said.
No, that motherfucker, boy, I tell you. Okay, launching poll. For career day, what was the most popular career chosen? Sanitation technician, freelance junkie, catwalker, food smeller, Olympic long distance spitter, or a Zoom host?
Easy.
I've done 4 of these jobs.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my God, that was the perfect sound effect.
Very good. There we go.
More jobs. Are you Jamaican, Jim?
all in the 80s, Mel. All in the 80s.
Okay. Yeah, I remember there was a show in the 80s. It was called Fridays. There was a Jamaican who used to eat a lot.
All right.
Food product. The
remember that
ganja.
All right, let's stop the end poll there.
myself.
Let's share it with you guys this time. For career day, what was the most popular career chosen? You said 78%. Oh my God, I'm blushing. Zoom host, everybody. Yeah. You fucking losers. Holy shit. All right. Thank you very much.
City Hall's going to be coming with one of those proclamations with the big P and your name on it.
Look, City Hall is going down the... All right, let's get that straight. All right, let me stop there. Okay, so let's bring up the last one, which I didn't title anything because I was too busy farting. Okay, here we go. Launching the poll.
All right.
What would you consider a miracle in 2020? Comedians on Zoom, a vaccine that will fix the government, reading this in 2021, not peeing in your bed for once. We named one day National Laugh Day and every human complied.
Holy
Or
cow.
these polls would end. What would you consider a miracle in 2020?
Nostradamus? He hasn't whispered in my ear yet.
No, it's Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Oh, he's at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm sorry. Sorry for that one. In Brooklyn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Because we have a Pennsylvania Avenue in Brooklyn.
I know. All right, all right, let's stop it there and let's end the poll there. And what would you consider a miracle in 2020? Let me share the results. 38% of you said a vaccine that will fix the government. All right, there we go.
Right.
Thank you.
Such a politically correct answer. I love
Yeah, right. Come on, there you go. That's me chopping this fucking computer in half. I swear, what the fuck is going on
it.
with
My
this
computer
thing?
crashed. I had to buy a whole new hard drive, so I know how you feel.
Oh,
That's what she said.
that's what she said. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just get my favorites up here, and it just keeps crashing on me. I
Have
don't
you got
know.
more polls?
Yeah, no, that's it. So thank you very much for participating. That is today's HP's free Zoom polling. All right, let me get that. Stop the sharing.
Should have played this out with the Donna Summer song.
No, I can't. They'll fucking sue me.
Oh, wait. We could have hummed it. No lyrics.
If you noticed, all my answers were B.
They were? Oh my God. I'm just trying.
They were believable.
Say, all the answers are B, except if there's all of the above.
Oliver. Okay. All right. Oops. Wrong one.
I'm taking that to the bank, Jose.
Oh my God.
Every
Take that to the
question,
bank.
every
Next time you
question.
get the test.
Every time, I tell you. Okay. So let me try and do this as best I could. Like I said, I'm just going to try and do this all. Thank you again for coming, you guys. Once again, one of my main features here is gone. So I did download it, and now I got to relearn the whole fucking thing again. But in the meantime, just give me 2 seconds. Talk some. I should put on some fucking music.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Time out.
Time out.
Wait,
Oh,
what was the
come
play
on.
again? What was the play?
The play was Hamilton.
You gotta be in
Okay.
the room when it happened.
I'm not going to finagle with this any longer as I keep bringing it up. That's what she said. Let me give you a round. Let me bring anything up here. Okay, 16 seconds. Here you go. Let me bring that up. All right, this next comedian is wow. I got to tell you, just like this song, she waited so patiently. This time she's not judging. Please, round of applause for Ruthie Ferrara. All right, guys, come on. Ruthie. Oh, yeah. That was yours.
Oh, he threw you around.
Ruthie, it's your turn as I sing to you. My darling Ruthie. All right.
Another Ruth. You know that, right?
What happened?
I'm mourning another Ruth.
Oh, RG,
Oh.
yeah, the notorious.
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yes,
It's
Sam.
RBG.
Slightly low, yeah.
God rest his soul. Believe me.
So God rest her soul. Remember, she paved the way for us women in so many ways. Sexism, workplace discrimination, but anyway.
Yeah, let me give her one of these.
Yeah.
All right.
According to the movie. I don't know.
This is comedy. This is it, being comfortable in your own home.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure you guys heard, Governor Cuomo, he gave us the okay that he's not canceling Halloween. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
treating-
All right.
If you guys gonna send your kids to my house, I hope they can catch, because I'm gonna throw candy from 6 feet away.
You Make sure you get a
And
good skin.
hey, by the way, this Halloween, what we're supposed to be handing out? Like, I mean, sanitizing wipes, toilet paper. What we supposed to hand out this year? Wow, but as you know, this year 2020 has been crazy, man. I tell you, the 3 6s, it looks more like an angel compared to. And as we speak, you know, there are 5 different hurricanes spinning as we speak. That's how crazy 2020 has been. Seriously, it's been nuts, man. I tell you, 2020 has been so crazy. It's been like, you know, like you're about to cross the street and you're being very careful. You look to your left, you look to your right, and then you're about to cross the street and you get hit by an airplane. And again, you know, 2020, it's been so crazy. It's like, you know, it's a bright, clear, beautiful, sunny day. You look out the window, you get hit by a lightning bolt. It's been crazy. And man, you know, this pandemic and this quarantine nonsense, man, it got me eating a lot. Man, have I eaten so much? Oh, I tell you, I'm sure you guys been doing the same thing too. But man, I've been eating so much, I'm not lying. Just a couple of days ago, I went to KFC. I ordered a bucket of chicken, and they said, "Ma'am, what size bucket you want?" I said, "The one on the roof." It's crazy. And man, it was so sweet. You know, my kids in the morning, they were making breakfast for me, and they were like, "Ma, how would you like your eggs?" I said, "With milk, sugar, baking powder, flour, and then you gotta put it in the oven." But yeah, man, I tell you, this year has been so crazy, and you know, it's been nuts, and you know, we're losing so many people. But I wish I had more, but I just feel, you know, I feel kind of down with so much. But this is it, folks. I just want to be comfy in my home and listen to you guys joke. So this is all I got, folks.
Thank you, Ruthie. Come on, guys. You know, I thought you were going to say during this pandemic you ate so much that this was so uncontrollable.
Tango gas.
Tango gas, because this, excuse me, blew up. All right. Thank you very much. Let me see. Okay. That goes for you right there. Okay. So now, like I said, I'm going to barrel through this fucking thing tonight. And let me bring this one up. Let's see. Yeah. This is the one that matches him. He came all the way from outside. He's ready to go. Please, round of applause for Mel, everybody. Come on.
Yeah.
Mel.
Gente. Presente. How you doing, my peoples? Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing tonight?
Oh yeah. Here
Rest
we go.
in peace, RBG, the Notorious. Without her, I don't know, man. It could have went south like a couple years ago. But you know, now it's a new day, because, you know, someone once told me that, you know, you have to look forward, you can't look backwards, because then you get hit in the head with a brick. And if you grew up in Brooklyn, in my part of Brooklyn, you know, we had brick fights, and it was crazy. You know, it was a different time. You know, you smoked pot at the age of 7, you played stoop ball to the age of 11, and you got hit by cars. Maybe that's my experience, but, you know, I heard other people went through the same. You know, and I get you. You know, nowadays times are real hard. You know, it's like the COVID. Yes, send your kids to school, and no restaurants. So I'm like, I can eat in my, you know, takeout, but my kid has to stay in that old school with the asbestos and yeah, and the teachers that smoke way too much pot in that little room where they keep those teachers that you have a little bit of short eye. And these are the things that I think about 24 hours a day. And I also eat a lot, I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking I'm getting to myself to a pre-diabetic stage because I'm eating like 6 or 7 packs of these buttery crunchy cookies and it's like pack after pack after pack after pack. And I don't know, I don't smoke that much, it's getting expensive. It's gotten like, it started like from $60 to $80 and now it's like $100. It's out of my reach. I'm like, hey, I'm sticking my finger in my, what, because that's pleasurable. That's what the doctor taught me, because after, I'm a man of that age where they have to stick a prostate exam in you, because they want to find out things.
Oh,
because everybody got their ear in everybody's ass. I swear to God, it's like being one of those, those sea pickles, you know what the sea pickle?
No.
Or cucumber?
Cucumber.
Yeah, there you go. A sea cucumber. Because that's like how society's become lately. Everybody wants to park themselves in your asshole for about a couple of weeks and shit, making you uncomfortable. You have to move at a slow pace with that damn asshole in your asshole, messing up your day until he decides to get out. Because you can't evict him because, squatters' rights. That's because that's what we have to deal with the de Blasio rule. You heard about the de Blasio rule? It's incredible.
Yeah, one tequila, 2 tequila, that rule? No?
Yeah. He's a funny guy. He smokes pot. He works out in Park Slope, and then he drives big-time diesels all over Brooklyn. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm breathing in all that diesel because he's all over my block. Serious, it's nuts. But that's how I feel stressed out, like the young lady said before. It was like, I don't know why we live in these times where I feel like that's what we are. The Gestapo's right behind us, man. Come on. They're tear gassing people like me, and then in Kenny Bunkport, what's going on over there? I'm the guy behind the deli serving the meat.
And just in case you don't know what Mel's saying, I'm going to help you guys out.
Yes, finally. Yes, I talk in code. I used to be, one of those, indicators. Nah, serious, man. I think that's like the thing that got me down, the stress that's bringing me down. It's that I see how we're falling apart. We don't have no cohesion. We don't talk to each other. We're doing Zoom. Have you gone out to the park? You got the phobia of everybody without the mask. Imagine me. I'm everywhere I go, there's no one without him. I'm the only one with the mask. I feel crazy. I'm like, do I need this on? And then no, I don't want to take it off because then if I screw up and then I have to go through the hazmat technique coming through the door, the cat looking at me all crazy, It's not a good thing. I have a lizard that's on the floor. His name is Flame, and he's a bearded dragon. And he gets, when he gets excited, his beard turns black. So he starts crawling over the floor, and then he takes a crap right in front of you, and he's like telling you, pick it up. Yeah, and that's how I feel like a goddamn cow because I got to pick up shit and eat it. Because, I get no respect nowadays. And that's how I feel. I swear to God, I'm going to work, right? Check it out. I'm taking the subway, going to work, and that's what I feel like. I got a bunch of chimpanzees behind me because I'm like, isn't there social distancing? And I thought that you were supposed to be like 6 feet apart. What happened to that? HP.
What happened?
I don't know. You tell me. You're upset about it. You made a whole sketch about this whole thing. I'm just playing along with you. Come on. Oh, so it's like it's sad that we have to go through these times, but all I can tell you people out there is that breathe slow, don't touch too much. If you get that little itch in your crotch, don't scratch it. Wait until you get home and disinfect real good, and don't be an Epstein. Hey, did you hear about Ghislaine? Yeah, she's down with the vow. She's back in the news. In my head. Every time I hear that name, I want to reach for a penis pump. I don't know. But that's my time, people. I think I went 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Peace out.
All right, thank you.
I thought I was in a pasture upstate, you know, smoking that sticky, icky.
What? Are you kidding me? Come on.
Yeah. After stepping on that sticky, inky. Scraping it off.
All right. Thank you, Mel. Okay, so let me continue this Laugh-A-Rama while I continue to maneuver this new screen of mine. If you could just see what I'm going through over here, you'd say HP. Just give it up. That's it. Just give it. All right. So let me bring up some other genres here, and let me bring up some of this. Okay, some deep house. This is gonna be nice, because they don't have anything on the deep house. Okay, bringing this beat back. Nah, fuck that one. You like that one? All right, this one, because she lives close to Brooklyn, somewhere in Brooklyn. I have no idea where, but it looks like she did. And this time she's accompanied by her furry friend. Please, round of applause for Debbie, everyone. Debbie. Yeah, come on. I'm going to give you that one.
Debbie.
I think you got to skip her. I want you to skip her to the next person.
Can't hear you.
She's being quiet.
The baby's sleeping.
She wants you to pass her and go to the next person.
Yes.
She wants me to pass her.
Her family's nearby.
Oh, her family.
You ever heard of the show Password Plus?
Yeah.
She wants to pass.
They don't know she does comedy, so she's trying.
Aristophanes.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Bella
So
Vic, are you kidding
She's
me?
in the Bronx. You know how they are.
really? All right. So that was pretty fast. So round of applause for Debbie.
Like the bag.
Yeah.
That's the Bronx.
Funny stuff, Debbie. She did her mom. I saw my soap it.
I got to tell you, these guys are terribly confused. Guys are like, what the fuck? My son, he's gone overboard. I can't believe it. This is my son. Ma, let me tell you, any minute now, I'm just going to pick it up, point it to my head, and go. Okay, so forget that one. We'll go back to that one. It's just that every time I do this, the fucking window just goes in and out. Okay, so let me bring this up. Let me bring something else up here. Okay, yeah, let me bring this one up. This one. All right, this one should be good. I've seen this comedian in Court Square hip-hopping and doing those spins like in Backstreet Brooklyn. And I said, you know what? I'm going to spotlight her with this. Please, round of applause for Gene Kim, everybody. Come on, guys. Gene Kim.
Yay! Go get him, Kim.
Yeah.
Hello, HV.
Hello.
Everyone. Hello, HV parents.
Yeah.
Good to be here again. And yeah, I understand what everybody's talking about. You know, I also gained the quarantine 15, and I actually got my physical 2 days ago, and she just sent back my blood results, and it said that my blood is filled with fat, alcohol, sugar. So, you know, basically I'm pandemic normal. So I also brought my chopsticks. I brought these because my mom used to use these to threaten me when I didn't practice piano enough growing up. It was really, yeah, she just used it and tap it on her palm. And oh my God, I would get so scared. It was like North Korean training camp for me.
Oh, damn.
that's how I learned to play the piano.
Nice.
And yeah, so my Guido fiance, he is full of surprises.
Funny.
And he gave me some history lessons this week. I told him about my maternal grandparents, and I said, my grandpa was in the he owned an ice factory, a movie theater, and what did he own? Oh, a motel business. This was right after the Korean War. And, and so he said, so my Guido says, wait, he goes, those are all cash businesses. I think your grandpa was a Korean mobster. And I was like, I never made that connection, but, leave it to my Italian, to be able to point out all the mafia in my history. Yeah, and I think the motel business was Hot Sheets Hotel.
Best.
Explains why when I was growing up and my mom would pop into my room, she'd go, "Are you watching porno?" Yeah, so a friend of mine was asking me the other day, what was the weirdest thing that my mom cooked? And I said, being one of the few Asians in an all-white town in Ohio, I said everything. Because we Koreans, we don't cook, we ferment. So, the easiest way to describe Korean food is if it looks like it's about to turn or go bad, that's Korean food.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's like trendy now, but I don't know if you're familiar. It's like pickled cabbage and radishes and pungent kimchi.
Kimchi.
Yeah, it goes for like $30 now in one of those big bento things. But growing up, yeah, we had our own kimchi refrigerator. So kept the robbers out.
Yeah.
That was the alarm. What was that? The kimchi?
Yeah, they don't play well with other foods. So they have the refrigerator. Yeah, since I've been gaining weight, you know when you're gaining weight, when you walk in on your boyfriend masturbating to a picture of a skinnier you.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a picture I found him masturbating to the other day, but at least I know he's a Democrat.
Ah.
Oh my God.
I mean, we're like, we're walking in like Midtown Manhattan the other day, and he's like, "What's that noise?" And it sounds like crickets. And I'm like, it's my thighs, you jerk off. It's my thighs together. Yeah, so my fiance and my mom, they don't look really similar at all on the outside, but they have a lot of similarities on the inside. Like they both love really starchy foods, and they love clocks. They love they love history, yeah, all this kind of stuff. And so how they say girls marry their fathers? Well, I'm engaged to my mother. I'm going to end with one of my favorite jokes, and that is right before the pandemic, I was on the Rachel Ray show as an audience member. And they have this warm-up guy there, and he asks you, tells you when to do certain things. Like when you see a chocolate cake, you're supposed to go, mmm. And when you see a puppy, you go, aw. But every time I saw the puppy, I'd go, mmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Eugene. Oh, that was great. Come on, guys. How many of you tasted that puppy? Come on. That's okay. All right. So let's continue with this Laugh-A-Rama. Right, guys? Yeah. All right. Let me bring up let me try and bring something up. Swear to God. All right. Let me just go through this like a like a roulette and yeah, like a Russian roulette here. All right. Don't bust my ass. Okay, here we go. All right, because he's busting my ass, this is the music appropriate for him. Please, round of applause for Gene Maywald, everybody. Yeah.
Test. Can you hear me?
It's on.
Yes. It's on, baby.
Your mic's on.
Thank you. Is it me or does the panel look like the Star Trek Intergalactic Leadership Summit tonight?
Yeah.
Journey to Babel.
Right? I don't know. Oh, Rosh Hashanah. Happy New Year,
Rosh Hashanah, everybody. Yeah.
Build your hut yet?
Yeah. Everybody, that's for Rosh Hashanah. I don't have any music for that.
Now coming to the floor, your starting point guard for the University of Connecticut basketball team. Number 7 on her jersey, but number 1 in your hearts. Shana Tova, everybody. Give it up for Shana
Tova. I'm lost.
Oh, that's just stupid. That's just dumb.
How can you be lost?
Dumb.
Come on.
I don't know.
Oh man, Shana Tova. It's
yeah.
It's like something like Tova Shana, but backwards. I don't know what it means.
Oh, I got it now.
Well, I think pot's finally legal in New York, boys and girls. It's
yeah, you think so?
Illegal? Where?
So, when was it illegal?
Everywhere. It's like it's always urinating in the mailboxes, though. That's the problem. They're saying they're cleaning the subways, but I don't know. Maybe something more than the bug spray. You know what I'm saying? It's just like maybe we should just.
Jim, you're starting to match Mel.
You know what? Mel, don't worry about the pre-diabetic bullshit, man. It's like, wait till they tell you it's the real thing, bro. Same as preschool, pre-obese. I was. I started off the morning so well. I was like, today is my day. I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm gonna do today? I said this morning. I said, I'm gonna fast. And I'm going to have a vision quest. I'm going to fast for 24 hours. Right? Then I went by one of those aluminum-sided carts, and they have those sugar sticks, the little bready things. And I couldn't help myself. I had one of those, and I got to the office, and who did they send out to get the Danishes? Because somebody was coming to visit the office. Because I don't know. They have a death wish, I guess. But so So I went and I picked up some
I see my mother.
Hey, Mom. I know we're gonna get to the Jesus jokes, Mom. It'll be okay. Just hold on a couple minutes.
I love my mother. She's like,
I know you're waiting for it. Anyway, you know what? Screw the diabetics. I'll tell you this, though. I did get a bag of that health food peanut M&Ms while I was at Staples, and they said share size on them. I said I don't think so. The family size, you might get a couple, not the share size. I don't know. You know, I'm just eating my way through this whole thing. If I had a sandwich right now, I'd be eating it while I was doing this. I'm just trying to. Just trying. It's the military in me. I had to go stick my bayonet in. There's some engines at the door of the basement.
what?
Engines, you know. I was surrounded by engines.
Ford or Chevrolet.
I did that 23andMe. I was hoping I had a little Pico Indian in me. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a few comps or something at the casino.
Oh, you're a gambler.
Wow.
How do you get to the casino? That's the question. My daughter needed a book report when she was in high school on the Trail of Tears, so I took her to Foxwoods.
Oh.
That cost me $3,000. That book report cost me $3,000. You know. So Joel Osteen. Oh, by the way, you know, don't worry, Jesus is not coming back because Joel is here.
No, he's in the Bronx, Jesus.
Oh, Joel. He talks to the Lord, and the Lord wants me to be successful, HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. But either me or the Lord's going to have to step up their game. You know what I'm saying? So, so the last time I saw Joel, he was on the finishing boulder of a flying Walenda walking a tightrope from one mountain to the next. And I saw, well, there's a good use of the prayers, Joel. You know, the flying Walenda. Just hoping he gets to the other side. I was like, you know, is there anything else? Maybe, I don't know, poverty, kids with cancer, but you get that helicopter right up to the mountain and you wait for that flying Walenda to get to the other side. We all wanted him to fall, don't you? I mean, really?
Yes.
I did. There'd be a trampoline, though. A trampoline about 2,000 feet below him, the size of a Frisbee, right?
Yeah.
And if he can make that, he deserves to live. That's what I think. I'm here all week. Tip your waitresses. What are we at? We got another 40 minutes or so?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Are you sweating,
Anyway,
Jim?
I got one. I'm sweating like a freaking pig. There's the last thing. All right, everybody's trying to get in shape at home, right? I have an exercise bike here behind me. It's the first, you know, it's going to be holding laundry shortly. But I typically buy my exercise equipment. I bring a hanger to the store with me just to see, you know, how it's going to fit later on. You got to be honest with yourself. But they have this thing called they have this thing called the mirror now, right? Because you have to be told what to do with the dumbbells. You have to have some jackass in a mirror sitting across from you going, you know, do this, you know. I mean, you could put an orangutan in a room with 2 dumbbells, and they'd all know what to do. Just watch. Watch when Trump is with his 2 sons. That's all. That's it for me, folks.
Yeah,
I love
all
each and
right.
every one
Thank
of
you
you.
very much,
right,
guy.
Yeah.
All right. All right, thank you. Gene left. Oh, no. Oh, come on. You ruined the joke.
I have that way, kind of, HP.
You have that effect on Gene?
Family members.
All right. Let me see here what I can bring. All right, rock and roll. Here we go. We're gonna bring up some rock and roll here. Let me start with whatever the fuck I got here. This'll do it. Yeah, no, that won't do it. That's it. There we go. That's a 30-second one. Please, round of applause for the very funny Debbie. Are you ready? No, she's just observing.
Oh, she's got her light.
Debbie, I'm gonna give you a round of these. I don't care. I put on a long song. Yeah. All right. Come on, Debbie. It's your turn.
Fabulous.
Your time to shine. There we go.
She's got to plug in her mic.
What?
This is great. I love it.
Give her a
I love it.
second. Give her a second.
Oh, come on. She can take all the time she wants.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is. A little hard, you know.
That's what she said.
What can I talk about? Let's see. My COVID weight, like everyone else. That's what I was planning on talking about. You know, I put on 8 pounds the first month of COVID, and then it took me 5 pounds to take 7 of it off.
Oh.
Okay, I'm out of tune with the sound effects.
Yeah. Well, no, because okay.
Can we hear Debbie? Can you hear her?
No, I can barely hear you.
Yeah,
Either
I
that.
can hear you, but
Closer.
Put up your volume.
Hey, thank you, Ruthie, fellow Bronxite.
You're in the Bronx. Come on, yell it out.
What?
Out the window. Hey.
Sorry, I got my potential son-in-law over here. I don't get to know too much of me too soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I was a chubby kid, you know, and my mother was a degenerate gambler. So she used to they never would fit. She'd say, "Can't you lose a little weight?" And I said, "Can't you just buy me my own clothes?" Brother hated when I wore them because I was always stretching them, you know. Well, you know, when I got to a certain age, like 17, my mother sits me down. She says, "You know, Deb, you're never going to set the world on fire. Why don't you lose weight and get married?" She gets combination locks and she puts them on the pantry. You know, so being a fat fuck, I managed to undo the hooks that were holding the lock. So then she got her luggage. She's put her stuff in her luggage.
Corona.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even like my rodeo song. What did you play for me? Like it's Raining Men, something, you know, a little lively. What were you playing? Howdy. So anyway, I think I got a reason to go late. I'm choking.
Okay.
Can I go?
Oh, let me get my mask.
Anyway.
All right, let's start over again.
My mother would play cards, and she'd come home, and she'd see me because when I would binge, I got loaded, and she'd say, I hope kids aren't here. She'd say, "You fat bitch, who the fuck?"
Boy, we lost her.
I think you ate your space bar, Debbie.
Yeah.
Oh, so.
I used to go to the candy store, buy boxes of candy, but I couldn't just buy the box. I had to have a story with it. Well, my mother's playing cards.
Oh my God. Wait, let me help you, Debbie. Let me try and tune you in.
I got away with it though, because when you're fat and you eat a lot of sugar, you get a bad complexion.
You need a ham radio.
I think he knew. Yeah, so it wasn't easy. I mean, I did settle. When you're chubby, you just settle. My first right out of rehab, methadone addict. After my mother put me down my whole life, and then when I showed up with him, she was like, showed up. Well, who'd you think I was going to show up with? Him, left with my food stamps. Went back home to the scene of the crime. My mother said, always doing I'm in between husbands. I looked for my next victim. I mean, my next husband. So he was a degenerate gambler, but he worked at the post office. Oh, my family was thrilled. You found a post. Yeah, so that was. He was a great guy. My daughter killed me.
I'm trying to guess.
He wanted to go away to vacation every summer, and all he could afford was the gas to go drive over to his aunt's house in Crescent, Pennsylvania. The only thing to do out there was bingo, binge, and church. So yeah. And he would to Atlantic got $20, and he would leave us in the what is it, like I don't know what it is, the vestibule, waiting for him to gamble long enough to get food vouchers for us. They were waiting for his food vouchers, and he finally gets to at least one for himself, and we're online, and he's telling my kids, bend down so you look a little younger. And the gender would say, "Hey, I got an extra food voucher." Pick me up to sit with this man to save the price of my dinner. So, I know you're looking down on me. Good. I'm glad. This was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
All right. Is he done?
Hey, HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
So this is just a little commentary about the quality of the guests this evening.
Yeah.
Both myself, Mel, and Gene have headphones on.
Yeah.
And we're leaning closer to the computer to see if we can we can hear better.
And she's still killing work, and it's like,
Debbie, all I keep hearing is,
we're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It was great, though. It was great.
Yeah.
Debbie.
It was
great.
I'm telling you, Jose, send over one of those drinks. Tonight.
Yeah. I'll be at your back door in 5 minutes, Jose. That beer looks so good.
Yeah. I wanted Debbie to hear
The following conversation is real.
and try and hear it. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Whew. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. Okay. We're going to church? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not loud enough.
That pizza put you out. Huh?
No.
I didn't hear you.
I kind of hear
it
Mel's
was great.
I kind of hear Mel's saliva a little bit louder than what you were saying.
We got it.
Well, you
That's
know.
the sound of tribbing.
Okay, Mel, you're creeping me out. Okay. All right. So there we go. I'm gonna give it my best to introduce this guy. He's getting everybody together for this freaky wacky thing I'm putting together.
Did you forget Richie the Head?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, okay.
I'm a headliner again.
He's a headliner. Oh, see, you ruined it. You can't be the headliner all the time, you greedy punk.
Head?
That's all right. I'll go now. Go ahead.
Okay. You sure?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Let me make sure my mic is off.
I want you to be like, oh my God. All right, let me try this one. Let me see. Yeah, little blues action for my man. He doesn't bring the blues ever to this damn HP Free Zoom open mic. So I'm going to give him a lot of fanfare on this one. Please, round of applause for Jose Angel Diaz. Yeah. All right.
So I wanted Richie to go before me so I could steal his material.
Oh.
You can borrow it for a small price.
I like to tag everybody's material, but I couldn't hear Debbie, so I can't do hers.
Yeah.
Debbie will have to work on your mic.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think HP, you were talking about your mom and talking about different words they use. And I can remember that my mom used to say things that I found strange. I used to look at her cross-eyed when she said it because she was 82 years old and she looked at my shirt and go, "Hey, that's so cool." Cool, Ma, you're 82.
You can throw me off that.
You're cool and my cool is two different things. Like, you know, now when you tell somebody I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
My mother actually meant a minute. HP, you were talking about Roberto Duran.
Oh, yeah.
No mas.
No mas. What is that?
That's
oh, look
guy
at
that.
that.
Made him say, no mas.
No mas.
That sugar ray. You know, it's funny that boxers, they may be in good shape when they're boxing, but they don't age. One time I saw Aaron Pryor over at Atlantic City. And he couldn't see like a foot in front of his face. Remember Aaron Pryor? I think he fought Roberto Duran.
Yeah.
I was over at Industry City and I saw Juan Laporte. And you go, who? That's what I said. Juan Laporte. He's now like 62 years old. And he's a fat bastard. When people introduced him, he didn't even know who is that guy. His eyes were puffy. I would have recognized him. You know, HP, you were talking about those COVID parties, right? Remember that last week I saw they stopped this guy. They had the cops. They stopped him. They wouldn't show his face. He had a beer in his hand. Apparently, they were throwing a COVID party. The University of Miami in Ohio. Obviously, that guy's not too smart because there's no people. But he's standing there drinking a beer, and the cops are asking him, "So wait a minute, were you throwing a party? Do you have COVID?" He goes, "Yeah, I have COVID." He goes, "And all the people inside the house, they have COVID?" He goes, yeah, they have COVID, but they weren't here. They just walked by and came in to join the party. But stupid. That's what I said.
Yeah, stupid.
Estúpido.
Or BPA.
You know, this is what we used to say. I don't know if Ron speaks Spanish very good to me, but back in the day, you used to go, "Pa eso bebe."
Yeah.
Oh, for the non-Spanish speakers, it's "Pa eso bebe."
Yeah.
Is that why you drink?
Yeah.
So Ruthie was mentioning.
There you go. Why you drink?
Ruthie mentioned the notorious RGB. I don't know if you guys watch me. Ruthie, we're friends on Facebook. I don't know if you've seen me doing push-ups. I learned those from RGB. RBG, or whoever it was, but I can't do man push-ups, so I do the Ruth Bader Ginsburg women. I do 3 sets. I'm going to start doing 3 sets of Ruth Bader Ginsburg push-ups. Some curls with little pink weights. Who got hit in the head with a brick? Who said that? Was that Mel?
Everyone here.
First thing that came to my mind was Crazy Cat. Remember Crazy Cat?
Cartoon.
Crazy Cat and Minnie Mouse. Ooh, I just love that mouse. Did you hit him in the head with a brick?
He really got hit in the head. Mine's kind of like skinny.
I don't know. That was a visual joke. You had to remember Crazy Cat. And Mel was talking about he's eating a lot of cookies. Mel, I too am eating a lot of cookies, but I'm baking my own. That's not funny, but I'm just baking my own because they're a lot cheaper that way.
Actually, it's a lot healthier because at least you know what you're eating. I'm eating a whole bunch of.
You don't know there's at least 2 sticks of butter and a bag. Ruthie, do you bake? How do you get your cookies so perfect?
How do I get my cookies so perfect?
Yeah, do you get
egg, milk, sugar?
Oh,
so you put milk in your cookies? That's your pancakes. Wait, so today to make my cookies even better, no lie, Martha Stewart had a cookie scoop. So I can make 1/4 cup cookies perfectly round, each one. We'll show you how it works next week when I get it.
All right. It's going to be like the Rachel Ray show.
That's right. I'll be cooking. I'll have a... Jeannie's pre-diabetic, pre-obese. I'm just pre-alcoholic. I wrote something down here, but I don't know what the hell it says. So I'm going to have to skip it. Wait.
Don't you hate that?
I wrote that. The hell does that mean? Wait a minute.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
So Jim was talking about the flying Walenders, right? And you had, what's his name, praying on the other side? So Nick Walenda, he's no Evel Knievel because Evel Knievel didn't need a rope. Same canyon, different rope. So Debbie was talking about the gambling husband or whatever used to go down to the casinos and wait for the food vouchers. I was out, and my brother lives in California. We were out in Vegas once and we were gambling. We went to one of those all-night diners, right? And they had surf and turf on the menu. So I order the surf and turf and they bring it out. I think it's lobster tails and steak, right? Came out, it was like a meatball and a crawfish. Oh. So I say, you call that turf? That's no surf and turf. And the waiter comes out. That's what happens when you get to $10.95 surf and turf. What do you think you're gonna get? You ain't gonna get a real lobster tail. So now I got to do a little politics because that's what's happening nowadays, right? You know that Michael Cohen just last week was being interviewed, and he talked about how POTUS hated Barack Obama for a couple of reasons. First was because Barack Obama was black, and because he was very intelligent. He was the editor of the Harvard Law Review, and because he was articulate. Now, articulate, some people take offense to that. right? Especially if you're a person of color. Now, I never took offense to that because I'm yellow, educated, and I have been called articulate by people that were less articulate than me and less yellow. You ever notice how people, I don't know, it gets to me when somebody says to me, you know, that guy is so smart, he talks real good. I always wonder why, because he finished junior high school. And how would you know? Anything he says, you believe. Another one.
Take two.
Oh, what else did I have? Oh my God. So my mother used to say funny things like you're so cool. Or she used to say things like, I like him because he's so down to earth. As opposed to what? I don't know if you ever talk to people that are just floating around in the sky. Come back down to earth. It'd be cool. That's it. No. It is now. We are in Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yes.
Oh.
For all the Hispanics here. You know why it's called Hispanic Heritage Month, right? Because of all the Hispanic countries that gained their independence in September and October back in the day. Like they had Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Mexico, and the Bronx. I'm wondering why we got a half a month in September and a half a month in October, and I always seem to forget it. I always seem to miss it. What would I rather have? A 28-day month in February in the winter or 2 half months? And we also get
that's crazy.
Columbus in that month. Columbus, Tui, or Cristobal Colon, or Christopher Columbus, as we call him on 59th Street, Manhattan. You know, we're not all Hispanic anymore. We're not all, oye, Costa Rica, oye, El Salvador, oye, Cubano. Now we're all Latinx.
Oh yeah, what's that all about? Exit out.
Being called Latinx reminds me of how the black people felt when they were all called African American, even if they didn't come from Africa. My Jamaican friends are going, blood clot. Jamaica, not Africa. My Haitian friends were saying, I still can't say hamburger. Because I'm from Haiti. I can't call you Cuba, Colombia, Bori. They call me Bori.
Bori?
Bori, which is short for Boricua, because they're too lazy because they're so smart.
Ah.
¿Qué pasa, Panama? So it looks like next year they're going to change the name of Hispanic History Month. They're going to call it Latino Week. or no, better known as Latinx Week, because
Latinx Week.
They're gonna do away with all the heritage. If somebody wins the election, they're gonna do away with all the heritage months, and we're gonna be learning 1776 history. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay?
Yeah.
1776.
Thank you, Jose. Always a headliner, Angel Diaz. If I don't date myself here, he was going today. What you saying, Willis?
What you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis? All right. So let's bring up our headliner. I want to make him feel welcome because this is his first time here. And hey, what the fuck? We gotta. I think I picked a great song. Let me try it out. Hold on.
Can I record my thing to HV?
What?
I want to record my set. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
It says I ask your permission.
Oh, and record away.
It says, I know, please request recording permission from the meeting host.
Oh, really?
If you don't worry, it'll be posted on Facebook. You can see it unless you want to share it.
Yeah, thank you. I'll do it that way. Thank you.
Okay. This guy came all the way from Brick City, and he actually installed it in the back just to make us feel like we're outside. Please, round of applause for Richie the Head Parisi, everybody.
Thank you. Well, my nickname is the Head because look at the size of this cassava. This shouldn't be on someone 5'2". It should be on someone 6'2". I had a big head my whole life. Matter of fact, I was born with this big head. The doctor had to deliver me with the jaws of life. And you may notice these bumps on my skin. It's a genetic condition. It makes me look like I'm the love child of Danny DeVito and a pickle. And, you know, they're all over my body, all over, except for one place. You know, I wish I was ribbed for her pleasure. But I do got a really beautiful girlfriend. Beautiful. If she gets LASIK surgery, I'm history. You know, I met her on one of those online dating sites called POB. Plenty of bumps. And then, you know, and my mom had me at 42, which is kind of old back when I was born. You know, and I thank my mom for having me. I thank my dad for still being into my mom. And I want to thank the pharmacist who closed early so my dad couldn't buy a condom. Then I have no kids. I was told by friends, family, doctors, and clergy not to breed. Who wants a short, bumpy kid running around anyway? And I just went to this new this new fusion restaurant, Asian Italian. It's called Fungools. And on a similar note, I just found myself a beautiful Asian female proctologist. Yeah. Oof. Every exam ends with a happy rear ending. You know, and I'm really upset about, you know, there was all the pandemic, there wasn't any Olympics this year. I was looking forward to the Summer Olympics, but only one event, women's weightlifting. And I'll tell you why. If you know about weightlifting in the Olympics, there's two events, the clean and jerk and the snatch. Listening to the commentators talk about their snatches is unbelievable. It's like listening to porn. They say, she has the best snatch in the competition. I've seen her snatch. It's great. And one female commentator said, I love her snatch. But, you know, I said, but I am divorced, and I love being divorced. I'm on my own, because I get to do things. Yes, of course, for divorce. Yeah. I get to do things I couldn't do when I was married. I could drink out of the milk container. I leave the toilet seat up. But best of all, I could catch up on some movies I couldn't watch when I was married. Like Forrest Hump. When Harry ate Sally. The Da Vinci Load. Lord of the Cock Rings. And my favorite, Sleeping with the Enema. Now, like I said, I was married, and my wife used to talk to her and say, do you always have your lady talk to you while you're having sex? She said things like, is it in? Is that it? What about me? And my favorite thing she said in bed was, Blue, I think we'll paint the ceiling blue. I don't watch much TV, you know, but all these pharmaceuticals, all these pills, that's all there is for commercials. Whatever you got, there's a pill for. But sometimes the side effects are worse than what you got. They even say death. They actually say some side effects may be fatal. So I told my doctor, listen, you keep the pill, I'll keep the diarrhea. And then Viagra ads are even worse. They warn you twice, the Viagra ads. They first say, check with your doctor if you're healthy enough for sex. If my doctor ever told me, Mr. Parisi, I cannot give you this pill, you're not healthy enough for sex, I say, well, doc, give me that pill for diarrhea. And then they warn you at the end also, erections lasting more than 3 hours, seek immediate medical help. That actually happened. I had over a 3-hour erection. My girlfriend realizes, she jumps out of bed. She grabs the phone. I said, my baby's calling 911. Nope. She's calling all her girlfriends. Then you get to the hospital, and the doctor says to me, Mr. Parisi, very, very serious situation here. Very dangerous procedure we have to perform. I go, surgery? He goes, no, worse than surgery. We got to show you a naked picture of Queen Mum. Now, I tell you that, my penis bowed to the Queen. And, you know, I don't really like rap music that much, but if I did, I want to be a rap star. Because if I was, my rap name would be Tupac Azit. Hey, listen to the great audience. Thank you for laughing at all my stuff.
Man.
Back to the host.
All right, thank you. I hope you felt really at home, Richie, because the rest of us guys, we've been here forever.
I loved it. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, thank you. No, hey, this is for you. This is for coming on by, checking it out and checking it out twice. Thank you very much. All right, so with that having been said, I'm going to put this on because tonight has been something very memorable for me, and believe me, you guys are a pleasure to be with every Friday night. And remember, check me out on HP Oddcast, and once you check me out, subscribe, because I'm gonna guarantee this is gonna get better, or I'm gonna fucking die over it. So please. So having said that, you know what this means. That means it's time to go home and party. All right, guys. So thanks a lot for coming by. Remember, leave at your leisure. Check me out on HP Instagram. Thank you very much, guys.
HP, Richie, Goofy,
everybody,
Jim,
peace.
HP,
Ron,
thank you,
Gene.
sir.
All right, guys.
Gene, where are you? I don't see you.
There she goes.
Oh, wait,
Hi, now, thanks. Ron, and this is
peace out. Run. See you, HP Mom.
Night up. Nighty night.
Night.
See you next week.
Yeah.